Which I hope that's how you guys are using EQs. Like you should hear a problem and then be like, I need to fix that with EQ. What API EQ are you using? The EQ sauce? I don't know. For me, the API vision strip. Oh man, use the 560 because all you got to do is think in terms of high, mids, and lows, right? And then here I'll show you. Like if you want something to have more air and sparkle, like if you're like, it's just, I wish I could hear it more, you just turn this up, boop. And what you got to do is you got to think about it in terms of medium, low, and high. And then what you do is I'll show you, right? So let's listen to the sound. Like if I listen to this loop, I'm like, yo, this has way too much air, right? So that's what this is. So I'll be like, all right, let me take half of the air out. Let me take all the air out. And I'll be like, you know what? All of the air sounds like too much. Half of the air sounds like I haven't took enough out. So let me split the difference halfway in between those. So now, in order to EQ this, I know I just got to kind of go in between here and here, and I'm going to get it perfect. If I'm hearing lows, I'm like, you know what? This is 30 hertz, right? I don't want this to interfere with the 808, right? And if I'm like, yo, I don't want it to interfere with the bass line, okay. And then here's the punch of my kick drum, right? That's what this frequency is. So I'm like, all right, I don't want it to interfere too much with the kick drum, but I don't want to take away the balls of the sound. I'm like, you know what? The sound got a little too thin. Let me go in the middle. That's too much. Right? Boom. If I'm like, yo, the sound sounds too in my face, that's what this big red button is. Bring it all the way back. That sounds way too much. Let me go halfway. That still sounds like too much. Let me go in the middle. If a sound sounds irritating, that's what this guy is. This is the irritation band. So this sounds kind of irritating. Let me just bump it down a little bit. And then like sounding like more like, so this is clarity right here. Make it sound more clear. And this is like sparkle. Once you get good with this EQ, you can use any EQ. It'll train your ear. You'll be able to do things intentionally. You'll hear a problem